Hi, it's Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
and this is the Island Park Weather Report for
Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020.
That's right. And for all you that are just hovering in place trying to stay scarce, we extend our sympathy because this hovering is getting really old.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, everybody's ready to break out. Spring is here. It's 53 degrees right now, I think.
I think you just said 54. I'm going to go with 54.
54 it is. No,
the sun is shining regardless.
and the birds are singing, and the flora and fauna are starting to appear. We got tree wells, and right now we are at the warming hut, near the warming hut on Big Springs Loop, because everybody wants to know, when is the road opening?
When that snow melts, that's when the road opens.
Well, or at least when it gets really close, because then they'll plow it and break it loose. But,
So not yet, folks, is what we're saying. Big Springs is still snowmobile access only.
yeah, so, and for those that have cabins a little far and away, it's going to be a while before you can break into them, because there's still a pretty good base of very mushy snow on the ground, and you will not make it any place you want to go yet. So stay tuned. We'll keep you apprised of when the time is right, when you can actually get into the cabins that are back in a little bit. But for right now, let's talk about the weather.
Okay. Well, starting later on tonight, since we're going to call today Wednesday, it looks like we might have a storm moving in tonight. At least we'll be here for tomorrow, and we see that storm continuing at least into Friday.
So it looks like our temperatures are going to be 50s for a couple days, and then drop a little bit to maybe 47-ish.
Yes,
46-ish.
probably Thursday or Friday, maybe the high 40s instead of the low 50s.
High 40s, and with that's going to come a little bit of a teeny bit of snow with some rain, which is going to rot the snow out faster. And then after that, the temperatures are going to start climbing again. They're going to hit 50s.
Yes, by Saturday, Sunday, we'll be back up into the low 50s for the highs. And then maybe Monday, Tuesday, we
60s.
could see, yes.
60s. See, already I got my sweatshirt just with no coat on, because it is already toasty. But we hit 60s. It's going to be get out the suntan lotion and grab a lawn chair and catch a few rays while we're sitting around in place.
Waiting for the fire pit to finish melting out.
Waiting for the fire pit to finish melting out. So anyway, it's looking pretty well. As far as the COVID stuff, I'm not sure exactly when everything's going to open up, but I got a feeling that we're waiting on a few things. We're waiting on to see whether or not when the Forest Service exactly is going to open campgrounds, that kind of thing. Maybe Memorial Day probably is going to be the earliest, but they're not sure for sure when exactly they're going to do that. And then we're wondering when the park's going to open, and that's going to be a biggie because we have no idea. Hoping right around Memorial Day, but we don't know that either. But when we do open up, it's going to be in the triple sections like the president was talking about. So it'll be kind of a limited opening to begin with, and then we'll slowly go into more stuff. So it's going to be a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if the first part of the opening maybe starts up first of the month. Depends on what the governor decides. And then after that, maybe we'll get to where, you can find a restaurant, but it's going to be some limited seating so that there's more spacing involved. And then hopefully we'll get down to brass tacks by June. So just keep in touch. We'll try to keep you informed as well. But just remember that whatever you do, spacing's important. We've got lots of open space in Island Park. But when it comes to the stores and the places where people crowd up, you're going to have to be a little patient and a little careful, because we want everybody to be safe while they're here. So,
amen.
We're going to try to have a decent season this year, but we're going to just have to do it according to what's safe. So, from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville of Robin's Roost,
saying we wish you a glorious spring, and hopefully we're on the downhill slide on this stuff, and we can kind of get back to normal, because this sucks.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, you guys take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.